Cases of sexual abuses in camps for the internally displaced persons, IDPs, in the northeast would linger for a very long time, even as the federal government tries to get to the root of the matter. Though there has not been any cases reported of rape in other IDP camps, our correspondent Godfrey Obimeta says that there are other crises we should take a look at. Take a look.
Though they have escaped the very dangerous situation in their homelands, the 1,537 IDPs at the new Kuchingoro camp are sadly not getting a better deal at Nigeria's political capital, Abuja, where they now take refuge. There is poor shelter, no security, and there's of course very poor sanitation here. This is the new Kuchingoro IDP camp right here in Abuja. The cases of rape or sexual assault may not have been recorded here, but the people here have issues bordering on poor sanitation and poor medical health care, as well as lack of water to contend with. Victoria Daniel, a mother of four, says life at the camp is very difficult for her and others like her. The native of Kogi State, who is unaware of the whereabouts of her husband after they were caught up in the violence about 3 years ago in Adamawa State, says they at this camp survive on public goodwill.
It's not easy because like now, as for now, I'm not doing anything. It's only the help they used to bring to the camp. And you know, it's not always. So life is not easy with me. You know, since we are here, government is not doing anything about us. We are going through a lot, especially food. We need food for this camp. We need food. And look at this water now. We are not getting, like, for 3 days now, we are not getting water. We see women beating themselves because of this water, because the water is not enough for us.
She says quality healthcare is out of the question at this IDP camp, and that access to any form of healthcare for that matter is hardly ever within reach.
It's not even like before. Many people are sick. It's not that they bring this container here. I know if there is no drugs, they cannot do anything. Have to hold like 200 naira because those that they are working there, there's nobody, maybe they are not paying them always. So at least if they are going home to eat food, you have to go with 200 before you can get drugs. So that at least where they want to go, they have their own transport and where they want to eat something. So that is it. And you know, some of us here now, 200 naira, it will be like $1 million for us.
The poor state of health at the new Kuchingoro camp is a matter of serious concern. Philemon Emmanuel is the chairman of the IDP camp.
I think we lost about 18 people in this camp. Yeah, since 2014 to date. We have a problem, we have challenges of health. Yeah, because you see the environment, you know, malaria, you know, mosquito are disturbing us quite well. So we have a case of malaria, diarrhea, and some sicknesses.
He says accessing quality healthcare, even at government-owned hospitals in Abuja, is near impossible as they face discrimination when identified as IDPs.
When we went to hospital, if we tell them that we are an IDP, they will not take care of us. We will come back to house. It is all in a general hospital or Sokoro. Sometimes they used to help us. When we went there, if we tell them that we are an IDP, then they will help us.
The only available clinic lacks drugs to treat even malaria. This more like sums up the poor state of things here. There is some cheering news, however, as the school in the IDP camp caters for the educational needs of a total of 365 children, 80% of which are IDPs. For these children who have known nothing but violence for most of their lives, they are sadly facing an uncertain future in Nigeria's federal capital, even as the NGO which runs the school solely on charity is fast stretching its meager resources, which it uses to keep it running. Godfrey Obimeta, Galaxy News, Abuja.
Now, the plight of Nigerians who were displaced as a result of violence and insurgency in the northeastern part of the country